Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of The Colony, a Minecraft adventure, presented to you by The Foss. Alright, well, this has been a long time in the making, this video here. It's been quite a while since I posted last, and I do apologize for that. I have just had a ton going on in my life right now, just, with school and just some personal things IRL, so sorry about that, but here I am. I've made you another video. So, oh my gosh, I actually had like 3 more episodes, but when I went to go and edit them, I found that there was no sound on them. So if you're wondering why I've got like, these 2 little bars on the bottom, and if you're wondering why some things look different, like that right there, and why that right there is over there, that's because that was stuff I built in the other episodes, but I'm not going to be able to post those, so I'm just going to be starting from where I was. So that's my tech center. This right over there is my magic center for my, oh, forgot to turn it back on, that. So that's just a couple places I built so I can, so I can like get started with mods in a safe environment. See, I did some stuff with Ars Magica, and a little bit with Witchery too, but nothing too extensive, And so I decided, so I got a little bit of an update here. So with the moon, so I got a request, as some of you may know, I got a request from a fan that I should go to the moon. So I gave it a lot of serious thought, and I came to the conclusion, yeah, of course I can go to the moon. Okay. So how that's gonna work with me going to the moon is, I figured, so I got to thinking, right? So I got to thinking. Nice. So I got to thinking, and I thought, well, what's going to be the point of going to the moon, of just like, rushing the rocket and the space program, only to get to the moon and not be able to actually build up a proper colony in there? And not be able to, build up a proper colony in there because I don't have any infrastructure back here at the main colony. So, what I've decided to do is I'm going to work on a bunch of different projects here to get this place all up and running, and then I'm going to start working on the rocket to the moon, because I want to be able to set up like a really big moon base on the moon. I really want it to be something cool and something really neat that people can, see and just think that it's really neat, right? I want it to be really, really elaborate, and not, some cheap-made thing that I did really quick because I was running out of resources and didn't really have, anything on the ground, and just end up with, half-done base down here, half-done base up there. Not going to happen. So what I've decided is I've got a bunch of different projects I'm going to work on down here to get this place up and running. Then I'm going to go to the moon, like I said 2 minutes ago. But, so the first one of those is going to be like an automated smelter kind of thing, right? So what I want to do is I want to get a quarry. Okay, so the quarry is step 1. And I want to make the quarry so it mines up ores. And so certain ores like diamonds and redstone stuff will go into one chest. And then smeltable ores like iron, copper, tin, all that will go into another chest. Now from that chest it will be pumped into a Tinker's Construct smeltery, where it's going to be automatically smelted down into its components. Or it's going to be automatically smelted down, I guess in, what's the word I'm looking for? Automatically smelted down into the metal. I don't know why I couldn't find that word, jeez. Into the metal it's made of, and then using hoppers, pumped out. The blocks are going to be pumped out and put into chests for storage. So it's a big, huge automated thing. I'm going to use like casting. It's going to be cool. But that requires that I get a few things because it's Greg Teched. The quarry has been Greg Teched. I'll just show you what I mean by that. So if we go to quarry, there's this weird like advanced quarry mod. I don't know what it does, but it adds like all these like kind of like weird like breaker plus, enchant mover plus. I don't know what these things do or why they're like this. It's weird. But anyway, so here's our regular old quarry. So we need steel gears, which, takes steel. Which, geez. Steel, diamond gears, which then take a gold gear, which, or no, it actually takes, wait, what? Gold gear, then takes an iron gear. Okay, that was weird. Wait, no, diamond gear. Oh, you actually do have to have a force gear. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. at any rate. So we also need like this advanced circuit and stuff, which takes, glowstone, lazurite, dust. So we're going to need to get into the nether for that, obviously. And then diamond drill. So that one's a little ways out. But I can, however, get started with the smelting project by starting with the steel. And that's why I've been carrying around this bronze blast furnace for a little while now. It's because I'm going to use it to make steel, because I desperately need steel to enter the next age of the game. I just realized that this thing doesn't actually have a GUI, so I'm trying to pull up a thing on how to use it on my iPod here in front of me, but my internet's not working too well. How do you use this thing? Oh, phew, there we go. I thought that was that. I actually thought that was going to, I actually thought that wasn't going to work. Does it take, like, more than one of these? I'm guessing that's probably what it's going to be. That's going to take a lot more than just one of them, maybe. Maybe it's like a multi-block structure. I know GregTech is really big on multi-block structures, but I was going to go for the normal bronze route through GregTech to make it hard on myself, just, to give myself a challenge, But then I realized that would end up with 15 episodes of me just running around doing nothing but making machines, which I didn't really want. So, which I didn't really want, so I've just decided I'm going to go the easy route, and I made Tinker's Construct stuff, which is a lot simpler to do. Okay, so apparently I need 32 bronze-plated bricks and 1 blast furnace bricks. How do we make bronze-plated bricks? Oh boy. Okay, well that's not too hard, really. Not really too hard, so evidently I'm going to need more. Where'd I put the clay? I think it's up here. Evidently I'm going to need a lot more clay, and with that comes coal. Jeez, I didn't realize it was this hard. Because, yeah, GregTech is really, really hard to get things in. It is really a fun mod, though, is the thing. I'm going to take this. So how you have to make plates in it is you do this. So I'm going to make 10 plates, for example, here. And there's our 10 plates. So if I do this, so let's see, so if we need 32 times 6, I can't do math in my head right now for some reason, 32 times 6 equals 192, so we're going to need 192 of these, which is going to be quite the arduous undertaking, so, oh boy, you guys are really in for a treat now. So, let's make ourselves a new hammer. I have so much stuff up here. I'm so happy I was able to get all of this. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, just like a couple, 2 or 3 mining expeditions, like 2.5 hours of mining later. Oh, it went so well for me. Alright, 2 more hammers. There we go, plates, brick. I'm probably going to need... Yeah, I know I'm going to need that, actually. Jeez, I'm going to go sleep so I can go out and get some coal. Which also reminds me, I'm also going to need... oh, I got it in there. Because the ratio on copper... I'm trying to do this really quick. The ratio on copper to... there we go. The ratio on it is 3 to 1. So for every 3 copper... you need 1 tin, so I'm going to put in 6 blocks of copper and 2 of tin, so it's just going to make me a crap ton of bronze. It's handy. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my tea there. My throat was getting dry. And if my throat gets dry, the quality of my voice goes down, and that doesn't end up good for anybody. So, got my bronze blast furnace. Things are really looking up. I got a, good way to make steel now, because I spent forever one of the ones I recorded trying to figure out how exactly to get steel, and I actually thought I'd ended up locking myself in an infinite loop there for a little while before I realized that I hadn't, but it was pretty funny while it lasted, because I actually thought that GregTech created an infinite loop of getting materials. It doesn't of course, because I neglected to remember that there are other ways to get things, but I actually thought it created an infinite loop. So we'll just come out here into the bay really quick, the spot that I've taken so much out of, and just have a look around. over there at that greatwood tree over there, I actually found in one of the episodes I'm not going to be able to upload. I found a ton of, or actually found a little resource chest underneath a cave spider spawner, which I actually think I'm going to go grab now because it had some pretty nice stuff in it that I could use right about now. Like steel. It's got steel in it, I think. Yep, got a paintbrush, a logic matrix programmer, a netherwart, staff of traveling, copper, lead, nether quartz, a claw, silver, and steel. Sweet. I have plenty of most of those materials already. Like I got like 7 blocks of copper, I think. But you know, it doesn't hurt to have more. And you know, the 4 steel, that's probably going to be a boost. I mean, I guess it will be. I mean, it's 4 that I don't have to spend resources making, I guess. Those logic matrix programmers, if I'm correct, they're from, does this thing still have factorization in it? Because I think they're from factorization. I'm not sure if this has factorization. Yep, it does. Factorization. It's a mod that, in my opinion, it has a lot of potential. Ooh. In my opinion, now I'm not sure about this. I haven't checked it in a while. But I remember back in the day, it had a, it allowed you to triple your ore production, but it was a huge, really, really long process that most people didn't really want to go through just because, you know, a triple ore production is nice, but it's not, it's really not worth what it took to actually get to that point. I don't know if they changed that. Like, you couldn't actually automate the process whatsoever. You had to be there manually doing it. It was weird for a second. I thought it had, like a fire had started or something and burned out half the redwood. But, oh geez, there was like a mixer, if I remember correctly. The mixer was almost impossible to automate, is what I think the tool was. But it was, like, it didn't accept Buildcraft pipe inputs, and it didn't really accept outputs. If you tried to pump things into it, they would go into the output slot, and if you tried to pump things out of it, it would take things out of the input slot. So it was a really weird thing that ended up happening with it, and it got a lot of people pretty annoyed. Oh my gosh, there's 3 redwoods here. Oh, that's great. If I ever need more, if I ever need wood for the place, I guess I got my sources. Nice. These great wood trees, I think they are Thaumcraft. This one, it generated kind of weird. It's got a, it's like got half of it cut off, which is kind of funny. It always amuses me when that happens. Oh, and some of the bottom. I think the loot chest and the spawner got cut off by this beautiful, beautiful black gold right there, which I will have to collect if I want to go to the moon. Oh, I've run out of hunger. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to go over to my farm and harvest it. Eat some of this really quick so I can actually get over there. Whew. So yeah, in the couple episodes before this, I might as well explain this real quick. In the couple episodes, I built like that little house, built the house over there. I made like a metallurgic infuser and did a couple things with the magic mods, like made a arcane compendium and stuff, but evidently it's not going to work now because it didn't, because I ended up, because for some reason on like 2 of them the sound didn't work, which was kind of odd. And I can't imagine why it didn't work. That was pretty annoying. Huh, that didn't give me any seeds. That's an abnormal Titan. Except for its... Do they normally just spawn on land like that? If they do, that's pretty cool. I love my beautiful little garden. I love, the crops mod that you do to get that stuff. It's, oh, what's the mod called? It's, oh, I can't even remember what it's called right now. It's, oh, look at that beautiful bronze. It's, what is the mod name? Normally I can name it any other time. Magic Crops, that's what it is. Oh, while I'm right here, I might as well show you my my new to-do list. So I need to build a power station, meaning that I need to get a, get myself the power station up and running that I can get power from for the colony, because currently we have no electrical power here. We're totally off the grid. We have no power. So And next up on that list is build the automated smeltery. Oh, so much bronze. Is build the automated smeltery, which I detailed earlier. Build a level 5 blood altar from the blood magic mod. Fun mod. Haven't done much with it, but it looks promising. Figure out GregTech, because GregTech is a total mystery to me. I have no idea how to do a lot of the stuff in it. Make booze, because, let me show you, I'm very proud of this. This right here is like the carboy, which you need to make like wine in it. So I'm going to be making booze. I got some hemp around here somewhere too. I found some hemp out on that island right there, which if you're familiar with it, hemp is the stalk of the marijuana plant, of cannabis. So I thought that was kind of funny. So I'm going to start a little garden out of that, because you make like hemp cloves and stuff that actually look pretty cool. And build the CRAS Cypher, which is an airship, because I have the Archimedes ships mod on this, and I love that mod. So I'm definitely going to make some stuff for that. Should be fun. Okay, so I should be able to make a few of the bricks now. Let me see, I should be able to make a couple of the blocks I need. Yeah, I can make 4 of them. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, perfect. It comes out to just the right amount, and then I need to put the hammer right there, right? Oh, it gives you 2 per. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that means I'm going to need a lot less than what I thought originally. So I can take like 4 of these. I'm still going to need a ton, though, so I can take that right there, throw that right there. Tink, 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 tink. I love the sound it makes. It's pretty cool. Love the sound of metal being forged. Oh, looks like I'm running dangerously low on copper now. I only got 1 thing of it left after that. Let's just throw all these in there. I don't rightly need most of them right now. Logic Matrix Programmer. These right here are just like my crap chests. I literally have like just random junk in them because I'm too lazy to sort it all out. I could probably take that nether quartz. I could put that on my sword if I wanted. I don't really want to though, because I might need it for something else. But you can do that. You can put on your sword with the Tinker's Construct. It will make your sword sharper, add more damage to it, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Got some beautiful bricks there. I probably haven't made a brick in Minecraft in, oh, it's been a long time. I haven't played just regular Minecraft in general in a long time. I mean, it has been a really, really long while. I'm trying to remember the last time I did. It's probably been about a year or so, since like last summer maybe. It has been a long time since because I remember when I first discovered mods, my brother and I were both watching the same YouTube video at the same time, totally by accident. And it was about an old mod pack. I don't know if he still updates it, called Kovacic's mod pack. Oh, it was a mod pack that it came with a bunch of installers for mods that you could customize on your own. For all intents and purposes, it was a pretty decent mod pack. My brother and I played on it for a really, really long time because it was all we had back then, because we didn't know about Technic or anything. But it was a good mod pack. I loved Kovacic's mod pack. I remember playing with Millionaire and Millionaire and Buildcraft and all those. I was amazed my old computer was actually able to run all that. Now looking back on it, so that was it was actually really something it was able to. Yep. That was probably 2 years ago, because I got Minecraft in 2011. Yeah, it was 2 years ago I found Kovacic's. Jeez. I should probably find a place to build this blast furnace. I'll leave that to smelt for a little while, hasn't. Oh my gosh, my throat's really drying out from all this talking. Oh, why? Jeez. Sorry about that. So let's see, I guess I'm probably going to need a separate area for this, so I'll build it out here. I'll start putting things down. Let's see, I'm going to have to look up the configuration of this again. Let me just pull this up. This is so embarrassing. Okay, so I've got this right here. Mine this area out. I'll put the smeltery right here, or the blast furnace right here. If anything, I'll just take part of that. I'll just like expand that if I need to. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to need to take it. I'm going to need to go like this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it forms into one texture. That's cool. So I need to take that and put it right there. And then like 1, 2, 3. And then I have to put another row there, and another row, and then one more roof row. So not too many more. Don't need too many more. But it's coming together. I will probably do a lot of that off camera here, so you guys don't have to watch that. I wasn't counting on actually having to do that because I had no idea. I came very unprepared to do that. I had absolutely no idea that she actually had to do all that with it. There's another 2. There's the hammer, because the hammer doesn't get consumed in the... Whoa. Did not realize. That's the great thing about these mods, is there's just tons of utilities and uses in them that you just don't realize that you have until you like randomly click on a furnace and it starts moving around, you know? Oh, I love modded Minecraft. But anyway, checking my watch, I'm finding it is almost time for me to cut this episode. So I guess that will be it. Oh, wait, there's one last thing I can actually do before I cut this episode. I actually have some bars and stuff. Oh my gosh, I just realized this. I totally forgot I could do this. Where's the gold? Okay, here's the gold. Totally forgot I could actually do this. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I'm going to do it really quick before I cut this. Where did I put those? I know I had them somewhere. Are they over in here? Yep, there they are. Okay, just need some wood. So I'm going to need 6 pieces of wood. I can build the radio. Now I'm not sure when the first transmission's going to come in, because you know, we don't have a radio. I don't think we have a radio operator there 24/7. But we will see. We will see. We'll try to contact the homeland. Oh, there's the radio. Gotta put it on there. Oh my gosh, I can put it on there. Oh, that is so cool. There's the radio. Hello? Hello, is anybody there? I don't know. I'll figure that out. We'll see if there's anyone there. What is this? I think that I can do this. It appears to be something I'm putting there for vintage jazz. Vintage jazz. Maybe I can figure that out. How to do that. And we can listen to vintage jazz together. Oh, wouldn't that be just grand? It would be so grand. Alright, well I think I'm going to cut it right there with the construction of the radio. Next time we'll, or one in the coming episodes, maybe not next time, but we'll try to radio Carver City and see if we get a response. But at any rate, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a great day. This is the Foss, signing off.